Alright, this is the beginning of a new session. I was actually, I'd mentioned that a friend of mine was also playing this at the same time. I was hanging out with him yesterday, and we were talking a bit about it, and it got me jonesing a bit more for more House of Ashes, so
fucked up shit in my life.
here we are.
Nothing comes close to this.
Oh, hey, Falcon, yeah, it's House of Asses.
Do you like to wait for them, or...?
I was really jonesing for a bit more of this. It was starting to drag for a bit. I kind of just felt like army guys running from monsters was getting a little old. And then we descended into this place that's feeling... I really hope there's some Lovecraftian stuff in the future. Really hoping for it. Ledger, huh? Cool, let's open this bad boy up. Many finds in the temple confirm our hypothesis that the temple was used for sacrifice. We know that a century-long drought afflicted the Akkadian Empire, the same dry spell that affected the Old Kingdom in Egypt. The drought caused the abandonment of many cities across Mesopotamia, and drew the Gutian barbarian tribes down from the mountains to the plains, bringing them into conflict with the Akkadians. Oops. Yeah, that last paragraph wasn't interesting anyways. Ritual tablet. Ashby can, that's right. Clay tablet displays a scene of religious ritual. The bull headdress worn by the priest indicates a human sacrifice of acolytes, probably to read the future in their entrails. This suggests that the killings went beyond just Gutian captives. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Battle tablet. Clay tablet depicting a battle scene. The headpieces of the Akkadian warriors suggest that this was a battle between Akkadians and Gutians. Is that it? Can I go back to that first paragraph that I skipped by accident? Yeah, see, I wanted to pan down, and I panned down with the right analog stick instead of the left. In this temple, we see evidence of an increasingly desperate attempt to turn the tide by appeals to the gods. Related finds: we got black onyx, onyx stone, symbolic of negative energy, Udog demons, fair. Oh, yeah, this is. I'm getting a little bit of Lovecraftian vibes. We got demons, we got underground shit, we got spooky gods. Everything's got a green tinge, which a lot of mainstream media does with Cthulhu-ish stuff. Give me that flashlight. Trick me into thinking this is a third-person shooter again. I'm gonna keep pressing L2 to aim down sights. Yeah, the greener the spookier. Green is the new red in horror. I mean, green is good. It has a lot of implications. We sometimes associate green with acid, with poison, with nauseous gases.
Randolph Hodgson.
I feel like every color could have negative associations. Yeah, radiation too, that's right. Oh, this book sucks. Someone tore out every page. What's the point of tearing out every page? Just throw out the whole book. Why would you keep this around? Oh, let's check this spot over here. There are two little glowies over here? Yeah. It has just the cover. What good is that? It's just a fucking guy's name. Alright, we're just looking at this spooky skeleton. Well, not really a skeleton, but he's on his way. Oh yeah, another glowy sword. Oh no, this one. That's what I wanted to examine. It's a nice little pocket watch. Okay.
Mary Hodgson. She's gotta be his wife.
Their story didn't
Oh, this guy's a fucking detective. Yeah, they have the same last name.
Jason,
What?
I can't end up like this.
Well, yeah, I guess he's a better detective than me. There have been times earlier when I was like, oh, is that like, is that his partner or brother or whatever? And it's like, oh, no, it's someone else completely. Like, okay, I guess I'm an idiot. When this temple falls, my wife and I will be unintelligible. I owe her that, at least. The portrait that I carry in my watch case is the Mary that I remember, not that unintelligible. That's a bad place to put an unintelligible. The way I just rolled that into the sentence naturally. Really fucked up though what they were going for. Is this going to be the pass-through? Okay. we're working together, Mr. 9/11, and our dad that's mad at his son. Yeah, there's so many unintelligibles. Look at this. This is this is pretty Lovecraftian imagery. Getting some biomechanical vibes from this, and I love that.
In Makanda.
Yeah, what you said. What the fuck is this place?
That's always a huge turning point in like stories like this, where they stumble across a gigantic alienish structure. That is always a turning point I'm very fond of. Like Rats in the Walls by Lovecraft and stuff, where he like opens up the walls and he finds this like fucking like alien city underneath. Or spoilers for the end of Uzumaki. Hit mute for the next 5 seconds.
Is this even real?
The end of Uzumaki with the alien city underneath the whole town. Okay, you can unmute. It's just really
We
cool.
are being
Love
judged.
imagery of that kind of thing.
God is punishing us all for the mistakes we've ever made. Zane is all I have left in this world. After my wife left us, I gave him my all. I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
Everything that you didn't? Do you have cancer?
Burn.
Did you want to give him that?
It's a fucking gig.
It is. But
Yeah, just like
My
otherworldly
boy has made
alien
me
cities
very
that are
proud.
so far beneath us.
he's going to London.
Like physically beneath us, that is.
University.
What a like when we descended, like we fell through holes into these ruins. It's like, oh, these are human ruins for sure, and that's interesting and all, because like, you know, there's curses and shit. But when you
I
get to
found
like
good Zane
deep ruins that have such an alien architecture, that's when it's like
to tell Zane
really interesting. I guess what I'm trying to say is the further from nonfiction it gets, the more interesting I find it, because you know, it's like, oh, this is a cool, interesting thing, but it's realistic. But then as soon as it gets unrealistic, I'm like, yeah, now I'm in. Like, look at this shit. There's like giant pipes. It's cool, like ribbled textures and shit. What a cool spot.
Is your conscience clear, Jason?
Yeah, let's talk about that a bit.
This place. They're sure to come back here.
Yeah, we're assuming that this is where the vampire monsters came from.
I can hear you thinking.
We're waiting for something.
Yeah,
to
H.P.
happen.
Lovecraft,
Maybe we should take
really-
the initiative and
like,
make
you see it a
something
lot of
happen.
times in like
But you
like
don't
Clive
mind.
Barker and Stephen King will be like, yeah,
Those
H.P.
are there,
Lovecraft paved the
we
way.
Find a way to hurt them.
Yeah, we should be pals.
Hey, whatever happens out there, got your back.
We'll stand together. It's the only way.
We are brothers now. Brothers across borders. So while it has been pretty cool seeing the monsters that we've seen so far in this game, now that we're approaching more of this kind of vibe, I hope there's going to be another monster design. You know, those ones are cool. We saw a couple of them. I dig it, but I would appreciate a little bit more creativity. Show me some cool new monsters. Oh, we got Sparky Spores.
What is this?
That was probably incredibly important and significant. I think there's a thing like that in Alien Covenant that even shows in the trailer, where they like step on a spore thing and it's actually like, now you're just fucked. Don't mess around with poisons and spores. I think there are a few things scarier on this planet than spores, if I'm being honest. Yeah, the designers really are proud of this place. We've been looking at just panning shots of this like setting for a while. And you know what? They worked hard. I dig it. Explore the unknown. Find a way to strike back.
This gotta be where those things come from.
I think so. Question is, where the hell are they?
What is this shit? Is this like their... Oh, they got like little... They got like little VR sets here. Because that definitely seems to be the monsters, but they're like riding something. It's kind of hard to... Yeah, that's cool. They're playing like those arcade games where you like get on the motorcycle and you have to like physically lean left and right. That's what I'm thinking of when I see them riding these things. Not really seeing any other glowies around, so I'll just head straight for this one. This seems like the proceed with adventure glowy.
Celine, over here. What do you make of it?
What do you think of it?
Place could have been down here for thousands of years.
God didn't make these creatures.
No. It's possible we've got this wrong way around.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe we're intruding on them.
Oh, spooky moving hand in the foreground. Oh, it didn't move in the foreground. Okay. Expectations destroyed.
Celine, check this out.
I was just talking about Uzumaki, and here's a big fucking spiral thing. I wonder if that's intentional. Do they know?
The language.
Did they predict someone would be playing this and talk about Uzumaki? So they put this fucking spiral thing right here? I don't know if I'm giving the writers too much credit. But every now and then they sneak something in and I'm like, is that a reference to something similar? And I don't want to assume. Because, you know, as someone that's always had obscure taste, I hate to assume that it's references to things I like.
It's
But
everywhere.
it could very well be it.
Is it just me, or is it alive?
That's like the most recent season of My Hero Academia. The main character has like a bit of a costume and attitude change for a brief period. And, you know, like they have a lot of references to like comics, like Marvel and DC stuff. No like actual crossovers or characters, but like, you know, just little like design nods and stuff. And I was like, man, the main character sure does resemble the Max a little bit. And it's like, I really doubt they're referencing the Max, but wouldn't that be cool? Oh, here's a glowy. Drop down. Yes, I would like to do that. I've been way more thorough than I would have liked to be. I'm ready to move on. Once again, the character turns towards the camera during that transition. It's a little odd. Yeah, I want to inspect this. Tell me more about the give up machine. This guy's clearly given up and just succumbed to his VR sex until death.
Celine, check this out. It's one of those creatures, only older.
Ancient.
You don't think it's alive, do you? Touch it,
Touch it.
You touch it.
pussy.
Lick it. Show you're not a pussy and lick it. I'm gonna fucking touch it. Oh, he's crackly. Oh, look out.
Fuck, it was close. Thanks.
If you'd have licked it, this wouldn't have happened.
Of course I fucking saw it.
That creature is fossilized. Must be millions of years old.
Millions, huh? It's a pretty big number. Oh, is the glowy gone? Is that not an inspect again? Okay. We are moving on. Nope, not a fork. The illusion of fork. Oh yeah, what's this thing all about? What a difficult thing to perceive.
Holy shit.
What is going on with this guy?
Look at him.
I'm looking, but it's
Got that armor.
hard to interpret exactly what I'm looking at.
Goddamn biblical.
Oh no, he's twitching.
Did you see that? I think he's still alive.
Oh, that's impossible.
In this place, everything's possible.
Holy shit.
Well, should we unalive it or what?
I'm sitting here with half a head.
Fluid. It must have preserved his flesh, his brain.
Well, not all of his brain. We can clearly see there's at least half of it that is unpresent.
Leave him like this?
Well, shit. You had enough time to get used to it?
I'm serious. Oh. The noise will attract the vampires. I'll do it.
Is this going to be an aiming quick time event, or are you just...
ارتحت دلوقتي في موتك.
Nope, I will not have any input. Yeah, we don't want the vampires to sneak up on us. That would be really bad. Nice that we released that guy from his fucking half-brained purgatory, though. There was one of the strange concepts in the original, like, 4 Doom novels. Yes, there are 4. There's actually a total of 6 novels based on the Doom video game franchise. The original 4, and then another 2 that are separate. There was the concept of death for the demons, which aren't actually demons. I won't get into it. Nor do I recommend really reading the books either, unless you're really into Doom. But when the demons die, it was like they determined what happens after death for them, and it is simply just staring out through the eyes of their corpse and nothing else. And I guess that's kind of what this guy was going through. That's why it reminded me of it. Just kind of dead, but just looking and not doing. It's an unpleasant thing to think about. So I'm sorry that anyone hearing this now has to think about that. We can... Oh! Sparky spores again. Now I've got double cancer. It's happened twice. Just us 2 boys on a romantic getaway. This ancient alien city. There's more dudes in their give up machines along the sides here. Yeah, I'm gonna take the left path. I meant right. Well, I must be a tired boy. I got my left and rights mixed up. This will probably be a short session today too, because I'm very excited to eat some food that I have. Pulled pork on a pizza really is heavenly. I was like, should I... I'll probably only stream for an hour and a half. Maybe I just shouldn't even bother. Maybe I should just watch anime and then eat. But I was just really jonesing for what was actually going to happen next in this. I like this area, and I'm glad it's picking up the way that it is. Get a little bit of a fix before I have some pizza and conk out.
Sleep.
What is it?
I think we hit the mother lode.
Oh, that's a lot of them. Are they fossilized or cocooned, though? Ooh, there's a big ol', like a huge mountain of them.
Think what I'm thinking.
It kind of looked like an egg from afar until you got closer. That's really cool.
Then I am.
Yeah, this place is rad. It does have sick visuals. Don't get triple cancer.
Quietly.
Look out. Yeah, like at the end of the last session, I was about halfway through it, and it had been going on for long enough that I felt like I was pretty close to the end. But like with so much like game ahead of me, I'm just really interested to see where this is going. Like even while I was playing Little Hope, I was like, is this almost done? Man of Medan was interesting enough. I do like a good haunted like ship, big old haunted boat setting. That's cool. Little Hope had a cool setting. I just don't think it really did much with it. This is going somewhere though. If it keeps up with this stuff and it keeps it interesting and doesn't screw this up, this could be my top one of the Dark Anthology games so far. There is still one. Oh, that's triple cancer. I've been actively trying to avoid those things too, walking around. Yeah, this could be the new top spot for me. Not by a whole lot. Like they're all still just pretty okay-ish overall. I still have the Devil Inside and the Quarry to play. I hear good things about the Quarry, but that's not part of the Dark Pictures anthology. It's just kind of same company. Like Until Dawn and the Quarry aren't really counted as the 4 Dark Pictures. I don't think I know anything about the Devil Inside me or whatever. Judging by a name, it could be about possession. They haven't really covered possession yet. Like Man of Medan was like haunted ship. Little Hope was like a small town, like religious ritual kind of thing. This is like ancient ruins. Possession seems like the next place to go, but I feel like there's like these games try to do a bit more than just the genre they're going for. So I don't know how much you could really do with possession and turn it into like a 6-hour game. Like a 2-hour movie, sure, but these games tend to last for, what am I caught on? They tend to last for a couple hours, and I don't think you could make possession interesting for that long. But then I don't know anything about it. It's just, I'm assuming it's something to do with possession because of the name. Did I miss the thing I was supposed to do? Maybe I should inspect this better. We got, looks like a spine, some rib cage. It's probably a pelvis there. The skull isn't human. Oh, I'm zooming in on it. I didn't choose to zoom in. It zoomed on its own.
Check this out.
Found a secret.
They died fighting each other.
Oh, there's another one over here.
Like dogs fighting over food.
Don't make sense. I thought these things were a pack.
So while I do love seeing monsters like killing people and shit, the one thing that's way more visually cool and entertaining is monsters fighting each other. Like Until Dawn, when the Wendigo started like acting a little bit friendly, started fighting the other one. Love that. In Metro 2033, oh, this is the progression. When like one of the monsters starts fighting like the other in front of you, showing that it's not like monsters versus humans, that was a great visual. Sweet Home, the K-drama. 2 of the monsters end up interacting with each other, and it's like a fight. It's just monsters fighting each other is way cooler than monsters fighting anything normal. So if we're gonna see a little infighting, I'm gonna love that. Oh, Nick's here. Hi, Nick. We're like way underground, so I don't know how you guys got down here in any amount of time. But glad you're here, I guess. We crawling. Let's go prone.
I'll cover you.
So we got Nick, Eric, and their partner. Their partner, plural, because they're both kinda. Oh yeah, we got ritual shit over here.
Nicky, you turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Not my time.
Too busy to die.
Colonel, you made it.
Yeah, crawling through that tunnel was a highly unpleasant experience.
Oh yeah, the lady is so dirty still. She's like the
Man.
dirtiest person because she had to wade through like a bog of blood. Someone splashed some water on this poor woman.
Glad you're here, man.
She's got to be the crustiest and stinkiest person right now. Everyone's just been like, you know, we're a little scratched up, a little dirty, but she was wading through guts. That's rough for her.